Today we're going to discuss the new Tesla Model 3 update coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is HERVEs from HERVEs World, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and updates for the Tesla Model 3. Now, where I live, I don't have really good connection. My car's in a parking garage structure and I'm not able to get the update, so I had to come down to the dealership to get an update. And let me show you what this update entailed. So anything we discuss in this episode, you'll find right on the bottom right over here. Let's go check out the new features in the Tesla Model 3. Okay, so let's take a look. So we go to quick control. Now there are a couple things that have been there. Nothing on this screen. Let's see. This looks regular. Let's check the locks. Now you can add additional key card, but I know you can now control your car with the fob, but there's not passive entry, but that's okay. Display looks the same. Now driving, you'll see a couple things different. I think it's the next tab. Yep, there we go. So navigate on autopilot. You'll see here that when you select, it will tell you that the Model 3 does not drive autonomously. Like any other feature in the car, the driver is responsible at all times. And when navigating on autopilot is enabled, your car will determine which lane it's needed to be in, and it will ensure that you are in reach for the exit as well. So it will take off ramps. It will allow you to reach your destination. When you are able to go, your Model 3 will depart the freeway, slow down and transition control back to you. Now I've seen certain videos and I think that this update starts to be aware of red lights, but be very, very careful when you're driving with this. So when exiting, remember that autopilot will not stop on its own or stop at lights, but I've seen that in other videos. But let's hit yes to enable. And now let's see what else. Lane departure is fine. Let's see what's in navigation. You can avoid ferries, that's okay. Security control. You can change the speed, cabin overheat, security alarm. Let's do security alarm. Mobile access, which is good. This is where if you're in the car, people are able to control media, multimedia, music with their phones. And that should do it. And also this will enable key fob features. So you can click over here. In the last update, we got the web. We got energy display. We got calendar. So if your phone is there, you can sync. You see I'm off from work, which is awesome. But the car is getting smarter and more intuitive. So if you take a look, you'll also see that Wi-Fi is enabled. It's a really, really good feature. And also you're able to use the car as a dash cam right over here by putting in USB drive and formatting into a FAT32 format, but also adding the Tesla cam folder, T capital, C capital. What I ended up doing is putting 200 over here into my car, and I split it into two FAT32 drives, and we're able to have music, 128 gigs of music and 128 gigs of dash cam. Plenty of room. I have yet to have to turn off my dash cam. It's on 24 hours and it's really, really good. I guess it's the write and read speeds of the SSD hard drive really good. I'm going to throw in a terabyte to make sure that everything is flowing good and I have plenty of room for music. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. Any questions, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will put in my referral link on the bottom. So if you're in the market for a Model 3, a Model S or X, and you're looking to get 6 months of free supercharging, please feel free to use my link. It helps my channel, but also helps you save about $1,000. Thank you very much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. One other feature that you'll see is the navigate on autopilot, but it's a custom one. So in order to get it going, you have to be parked, and then you tap on navigate on autopilot, and you'd be able to disable it mild, average, and MADMAX, which is a more aggressive autopilot. And let's see if you tap it on there. Now it says navigate on autopilot can be customized to your preferences, included for settings based on lane changes: disabled, mild, average, and MADMAX. When enabled, navigate on autopilot will suggest lane changes into faster moving lanes in the event that your Model 3 is traveling slower than your desired set speed. The mild setting suggests lane changes that you're traveling when traveling significantly slower than your set speed. And at MADMAX, the setting will suggest lane changes even when traveling only slightly slower than your set speed. So changing this setting does not affect the safety of lane changes. So that's really, really good to know. And all you do is you enable it there, and then you would go to your navigate and say we navigate to somewhere, and you can click it, and then once you do, you'll see navigate on autopilot under here once you start going, and you should be good to go to use the feature. Now it'll have let me show you, and we go to the release notes. It'll have different features that you'll see. So one is you'll see a solid line. So the two lines that you have on either side of the blue will turn to one solid line, and then it will suggest with your input, of course, where to go more aggressively. And that's really, really good. And also you can now enable the key fob, which I ordered one. It combines auto steer and auto lane change, and then you also have a blind spot warning. So if you're trying to go in as a car in your blind spot, it'll have a red line, solid line to show you not to go there, that there's a car in your way. Dash camera, of course, we have enabled, and you can have more productivity with the mobile app, which is really good. Also in version 9, you'll see an app launcher, but in this one, you'll see that it has web, energy, your calendar, you can make phone calls, and you have charging aspects. Anything in your calendar has a date in it or an address, you can tap on it and it will automatically hit there. But in the latest iteration, we have climate control and mobile access. And that's going to do it for this one. You can allow people to control your music in the back. You can disallow or allow. And that's going to do it for this episode. Now, I'm going to throw in some links in the description. One, this link here is for my referral. And if you're looking for a Model 3, Model S or X, you'll be able to use this to get supercharging for 6 months for free, and it'll also help the channel. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. And any questions you guys have, we can continue this in the description. Just let me know what you'd like to see. You guys dictate the content that's on here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.